Jedi cruisers have managed to blow a hole in the droid defenses.
Hey yo, Jedi cruisers blowing all sorts of holes.
That was easy.
Why is this separatist ship falling? If they're in space, then it should just float in the same position, unless its artificial gravity gets screwed up, in which case it should get pulled towards the planet.
I can't shake these two droids!
Come around and I'll try to get them off your tail.
God damn, this opening battle is badass, and Plo Koon never disappoints.
Ahsoka should be back from her jungle patrol by now.
Oh, that's a smart decision. Leave the teenager with a massive tank in the middle of Star Wars Vietnam. It's very stupid for Ahsoka to do this. Yeah, it fits her characterization, but I think the writers just wanted to make their plot progress, and that's a sin because I said so. Damn, not a single effort to extract the tanks? Shouldn't they be bringing in those tank carrier gunships to at least try?
I wasn't being disobedient, I just forgot.
Which caused you to be disobedient. What the hell is this dialogue?
Beyond this door lies the Holocron Vault. The Holocrons contain the most closely guarded secrets of the Jedi Order.
Madame Jocasta knew, everybody. Old shrew, useless Jedi, and walking exposition device.
Guarding the Holocrons is one of the most important duties a Jedi can be given, Ahsoka. Do you think you're up to the task?
But her job isn't to guard the Holocrons specifically, it's to guard the entirety of the archives. Unless Madame Jocasta is disobeying the Council, but I think it's more likely that the screenwriters just wanted to cram the exposition about the Holocron Vault down our throats to prepare us for the episode.
I need a Jedi Holocron.
To get a holocron, I'd have to break into the Jedi Temple.
Right after Ahsoka got assigned to the archives? What a coincidence.
It's impossible. Not to mention deadly.
Perhaps your reputation has been exaggerated.
I want a Rogue-class starfighter with elite weapons, cloaking device, the works. Oh, and triple my usual rates.
Look, I was tempted to sin Cad Bane for folding because of a knock to his ego, but I honestly love the way he immediately demands a bunch of shit from a goddamn Sith Lord, so take this sin removal and be happy.
You know, if you would just tell me what it is you're doing back there, I could probably be of some assistance.
This porno just got really weird.
Get the door.
I am a techno-service droid, not a butler droid.
Annoying hapless robot only exists to keep children entertained.
Fortunately, our Sith Lord client has set us up with some help.
Cad Bane knowing that his employer is a Sith Lord seems like a really obvious flaw in the Sith plan. I mean, are you telling me that Sidious hasn't considered the possibility of Bane and or the Shifter getting caught and subsequently revealing the existence of a Sith Lord who isn't Dooku?
He looks like a Jedi.
He was. His name was Ord Innocence.
In terms of storytelling, this dead Jedi reveal would have had a lot more impact if we had seen the Jedi in the previous episode, but as it stands, we know nothing about this guy, so it doesn't really affect the viewer.
They're ear comlinks, so we can keep in communication.
And the Jedi Temple apparently has no security measures to detect things like this, despite the fact that there's a freaking war currently being fought.
Where do we start looking for these intruders? What could they be after?
I doubt they've come to hijack starfighters.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that line was absurdly weird. I doubt they've come to hijack starfighters. Nobody suggested that, Obi. And why is that the first thing you think of? It's just really strange writing.
Good afternoon, Master Innocence.
Good afternoon, young one.
May I be of assistance?
No, no thank you, my dear. I don't want to bother you.
Cato, disguised as Ord Innocence, is giving the same vibe as Stoner entering a social situation. Also, why does this changeling seem so inexperienced at behaving like a different person? If this is her specialty, then she should be much better at it.
I'm in.
System breach.
Oh.
Firewall 1.
We got a problem.
What?
Someone synced a rat to one of my servers. A remote access tool. We're being hacked.
By Loxat?
I don't know.
But we've been so careful, how could they find us?
They haven't found us yet. Just cracked the outer layer of our system. I'll start an intrusion inspection and find out who our rat is.
What was that?
The system is just recycling, sir.
Well, at least the Jedi value sustainability.
You're right. There has been a it's near the top of the South Tower.
If there's been a disturbance at the entry point that Bane used, then why didn't the security system notify anyone?
Not quite. The van you're passing through has a security switch.
I do not see anything.
The fact that this extremely capable and experienced bounty hunter didn't notice the second fan or the security switch and continued descending after Kato warned him about the security switch is just really lazy writing.
I'm the librarian now.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Bane, the two Jedi have turned around and are making their way towards you.
Why is Kato speaking so loudly? Man, she really sucks at this undercover operation thing, even though it should fall perfectly within her area of expertise.
You may have Madame Jocasta's shape, but not her skills.
Isn't Jocasta just a librarian? Does Kato not know the Dewey Decimal System?
Some butler droid you turned out to be.
I am a techno-service droid.
Really weird that a robot has the ability to get offended.
They must be trying to gain access to the communication center from the vault.
Let's get in there.
What kind of harebrained nonsense is this? They literally pointed out that some of the vents lead directly to the communication center, so if they think the intruders are going there, it would make no sense whatsoever for the intruders to use a roundabout method of accessing the communication center. At the very least, this should make them reconsider.
Quick! The communication center! Let's go!
The writing of this episode is so lazy that they've now portrayed both Anakin and Obi-Wan as total dumbasses. They should at least be splitting up, one to check the communication center, the other to check the vault. I mean, it's right there. Also, where the hell was Bane hiding? He walks into frame straight down the hall, so it wasn't as if he was behind a door or around a corner. He was just standing there in the shadows, and somehow that worked. Also, you would think that Jedi who are looking for intruders would be using their magical force powers to telepathically locate the intruders, but instead they have those powers switched off because logic would make the episode much more difficult to write. And then Bane walked out the front door with a holocron simply by wearing a Jedi robe, despite the fact that the temple has already been placed on high alert.
Who's Bala Rapal?
He is the keeper of the Kyber crystal, the data on which can only be read by holocrons.
What's on the crystal?
A list of every known Force-sensitive child in the galaxy.
And you didn't keep that highly sensitive information at the Jedi Temple under lock and key? And what's worse, you actively sent the keeper of the crystal into a war zone? You've only got yourselves to blame.
Seek him out. You must.
Ahsoka and I will set out immediately.
So, just like that, Ahsoka's guard duty is over. I mean, just because she found and arrested one of the intruders doesn't mean that she's ready to return to action. In fact, if anything, it's actually more incentive to keep Ahsoka in the guard duty position. For a group of magic users, the Jedi really don't know what they're doing.
Está okay. Ese still got bug rot. That's unfortunate.